If you haven't read it, I don't have it prepared to see. But the whole thread was essentially, here's the timeline. All right. It didn't give targets, it didn't give specifics, it didn't give anything. Okay. Here's the timeline. And then everybody talking about how this could affect the strait and why it needs to be opened up for shifting. It wasn't like they were just sitting there like, haha, we're fucking up people with bombs tonight. High five. Yeah, blah, blah. It was all professional, extremely professional. You even had JD Vance say, hey, I don't know if like the president and I are on the same page here because of X, Y, and Z. It wasn't derogatory. It wasn't like, oh, and they didn't jump on that, which kind of shocked me too. But it was professional. It was constructive. It was an intelligent conversation. And perhaps that's what they hate, that it was used appropriately. And yeah, I've heard of Jason Buttrell. I didn't read it yet. Um, Big E over at Missionary Men says check out Jason Buttrell's Twitter timeline. He has some interesting insights on the Signal app. There's a lot that can be said about the Signal app. I'll tell you right now, do I think that we should be using a private company's app for this sort of communication? Honestly, no. But that's not a decision for me to make. I don't like it. I don't think that anything like this talked about should be held on any phone that has any other person reporter's information. That's just me, right? I don't want any of that in the contacts. They need to be secured, whatever. That's not up to me. But there are allegations that this Alex Wong, who is the uh, uh, aide, I guess, to Waltz, I can't confirm that potentially, but you have people, and by the way, I'm going to touch on this in a little bit yet again. You have people like Hegseth from an operational security perspective. This is the highest level of fuck up imaginable.